Midterms having concluded, Monday marked the start of a brand new quarter. And long enough for that, they're just constantly doing finals. The final one of my first senior year, we walked through the halls of the auditorium. Oh shit! Last second save. It's a new mod. What's last second save about? Senator, sell me on the fucking mod! Just... Ow, my butt! Hold on. I'm gonna go to Snoot. Is that where the mods are? I forgot where the mods are at. There we go. I don't see it. There it is. Last second save. It's a standalone. Well, you're still gonna have to sell me on it. I don't do mods for nothing. E1, banana doesn't slip up. It's pretty big. It's got a ton of new sprites, but the CGs are still raw. Interested, but unfortunately, you know, I never do shit for free, and I also don't do shit without being at least somewhat prompted to do it. So call me later. Right now, we got Tori game to wrap up anyway. This is what you wanted. You mean fair weather, friends? I figured I'd find romance someday. A girl would give me fluttery feelings. Like always in the movie, so I'm thinking about a fang in life, man. Again, we've done too much cuteness. Can we just torpedo this man's life already? Can you go to hell and die, Inko? Please, please, Inko. I want to smell the burnt flesh of your corpse! Two years ago, I was at an actual club. I was under stuff with my significant other. Family increasing regularly. Somebody told me this was going to be like this 3 months after we moved to Volcal to our Bluffs. I would have been very skeptical, but I couldn't have been happier. Seemed quite deep in thought, Inko. Turned to look at the parasaur who was walking alongside me. I'm sorry, Naomi, I guess I'm active. Man, that's such a comment of like, hey, buddy, you can do a little better. You can get the ending for I want you to get. Much better spirits during the trip to the aquarium, and today she was seeming completely back to normal. We barely did anything with her, didn't we? Did she even do anything then? Like, there could have just been a trip between you and like, if they're not gonna do anything. Well, it's so nice that I'm gonna make you find time to think about everyone else. It's fine, I just want to say bye, peace. Sitting down, Spears asked me to man a projector. So just started like, what? And then it was like, man, sure, and there they are. I know the spirit knows that we need to come here. Probably some pep talk about our future. You just did the midterms, he now wants to threaten you with the finals. You know, just make sure you keep bothering. You kind of bombed it last time by being like, oh, the grade doesn't matter. Great. Why would I bother then, buddy? Gotta keep the clientele happy. I like how we're mixing this with the fucking aquarium scene. Why would you mix these in the same chapter? Break up your shit, man. There's the seniors finally piling in the room. As the seniors walked out, graduation's coming up. Floors are yours, Stuco. First off, capital uppercase C. Also, I've been told apparently this is like nobody says it like that. Which I guess makes sense that they would say it like that in Wani. But then again, the people who said that, not in high school recently. Principal gestured over to his side. Naomi nods just above the curtains. After that, Principal Spears treated back. Okay, cool. Oh, we're doing this thing. Is that an original game or something? This really feels like whoever did NEM or other way around was like, I'm just gonna take all this stuff. It's like, come on! It's not even that relevant to the fucking scene. School mascot at a party hat. Lieutenant Reed. Oh, wear it for prom, ma'am. Well. No, we picked it. It's a stock image with one human because we have exactly one human. Ping with the graduation campus classic. Everyone's got to learn Linux. Rides the next slide. Clicked over. The doors to the auditorium slapped open. Calling me and jump out of my seat. Oh, I searched for the door for the noise. Oh, what? Oh. What the fuck is happening? Oh my. Oh my. Naomi's voice echoed coming through the auditorium speakers. Filling the auditorium are now half a dozen Volko Dirabloff police officers. Why is police uppercase but not officers? Two stayed by the doors, and the other two beelined for the side exit. Immediately there was a wave of mumblings from the seniors in the seat. Why did they do this here and now? Couldn't they have organized this anywhere else? Like, Spears could have just asked Reed to come into his office, right? God, there's so many easier ways to do this that don't involve the fucking auditorium. Reflexively, I reached over and grabbed Frank's hand and squeezed it. From the look on my face, they weren't entirely sure what was going on. Hold on, we need a more dramatic song for this. There's a very specific song I'm thinking of, but I think that's A-side. And I also think it's in... There we go. Police assault in progress. Dang. Play assault. Play the assault part of Razormind. What the fuck does that mean? Fine. Well, I'll throw it out there. It's Payday 2. Of course it's Payday 2 with you. I'm sorry. Are you trying to blow my socks off here, buddy? My socks. They're blown. You weren't entirely sure what's going on either. I would expect that Dad to tell them about official business, but still. The extra uncertainty added to my nerves. Damn, Reed whispered. Three of us turned our heads to him, but before we could say anything, two of the officers approached where we were sitting. Coming to a stop, the biggest, surliest looking Triceratops I've ever seen in my life opened his mouth. If you would like to go with us, sir, please don't make a scene. He was looking directly at Reed, who really side stood up, hands raised. Yeah, it's cool. Do what you have to do. Bang, script. That's good. It makes me want to steal a bunch of jewelry from a store. Yeah, shove it in the bag. Money. I will make lots and lots of money. Bang squeezed down on my hand to the point of making my fingers tinkle. I almost said a word. Tricera nodded and his partner moved to bring Reed's arm around his back and allowed metal action with handcuffs rag out. Sir, this guy's to talk later. Reed said with an apologetic smile as he was led away. The overseeing Tricera led the newly arrested Reed away before scanning the room and stopping to gaze on me. He gave a short, quick, knowing nod and then turned around and walked away. What the hell was that? The students do the gospel themselves until all the officers left the auditorium, doors loudly clanking shut. What fucking theatrical performance was that? The only good thing out of this is this. What was that about? I think I'm currently playing it. Well, I'm glad that I can be your backing track. Ooh. Oh, I like this guitar part. Got a bit of a James Bondsy feel. Good music suggestions today. Okay, well, that was not what I was expecting. Nobody's attention's coming back, lean towards Trish. While the gripper gets heated, the phone with the knuckles turning white. Her face could those hateful sneers in my entire life. Oh no. You snitched on Reed, didn't you? What? Oh, that's a nice twist. Would you promise me to do anything to fuck us over like this? Linebackers open Trish. Ooh. That pig looked you right in the eyes and nodded. He knew you. You sold Reed out. Fang said toward. I mean, Fang sat next to Inko, so you could probably twist it that way. What the hell's going on? And to the fact that I was just lost in this. Skinny's a fucking narc. Okay, listen. First and foremost, I'm trying to process this, okay? Because I am on the brink of going, oh my god, I can't believe he did this. And also, I guess that works. I'm stuck between two extremes of like, okay, no, not extremes. I'm stuck between the middle ground and the extreme. No, I'm stuck between the acceptable extreme and the too much extreme of like, I guess this works, but also the, mm, I, mm. So did he take pictures of Reed or something? That I don't. Uh, I don't know why we're repeating this scene. Like, I know there needs to be tension and something, but I don't know if this is the way to do it. Because Inko's whole thing is that he wants to be popular, he wants et cetera, and he doesn't get that, and he gets a small group of friends that are actually like worth it instead. I don't know if setting the school against him makes sense. Like, even with Anon, it was kind of kind of a repeat of history, and I guess that's the point. You gotta own up or whatever. I don't know if that works here. This is really weird. Naomi snitch. Yeah, that's such a weird fucking thing. Also, aren't police specifically told not to fucking nod at people? Why the hell would a cop in a school be like, you, who is not being arrested, wink, wink, nudge, nudge? I'm like, you motherfucker! Snitches get stitches! You know this! So dumb. That's, oh, God. I think I'm gonna go on the side if this is a little much. I thought we could be friends. Like that. Oh, you knew. Of course you knew. Anticipated such a disappointingly public display, however. It had been suspected for some time that we were afraid of doing side business on the ground. Never proved this thing. We can know the school well enough to know as much. I like that Spears is like, listen, buddy, I never support. Like, I was not condoning this. You misunderstand me, and I like that we're going with that at least, because you should never have Spears say that he sort of tolerates it. If he ever does that, it goes against like the whole spirit of the guy who's trying to tell you to fucking clean up your life. It was always, you got away with it and you refused to. I was made aware the officers were going to make an arrest. So they gave them resources they needed to job on the campus grounds. I was not aware of the specifics. It is a weirdly public spectacle. Which implies that Naomi is working with that other guy, like Ripley, which is even weirder. I don't. Trish thundering down the hallway. Ditch class to look for us. Oh shit! I wanted to go into treacherous shit stain. That fucking pig nodded at him. It's a tell in shitty thriller movies. Why the hell do you think Hinko would do that? Why would the cops do that? What fucking cop is like, this undercover man or this man is like betrayed his friend? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure everyone knows he did. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? You were fucking there. They kiss his face. Apparently I was fucking wrong, wasn't I? The band's done. Oh no! I can't believe the band fucking died. You know, you know what? I I was I wasn't liking where this was going. I wasn't liking where this was going. But it's turning around by letting Fang be assertive and actually do something for fucking once. Especially since this kind of makes Trish, realize that shit's fucked. Also, I really like this self awareness of like, yeah, this shit might actually be it. If Spears is willing to throw him under the bus like that. The next point. Trish will look at that. Well, I feel like this is the point where Trish just fucking throws you over the ledge, but whatever, man. Really? We're copying this anyway? You have Trish right there. Let Trish do it. Why is everyone so insistent on letting the wrong person do the right thing? Oh, we just got canned. We're not doing the stairs. Oh, thank fucking God. Holy shit. Wow. They're just fucking stoning this man. What? Wow, my sunglasses. Holy shit. I don't know how to tell you this, but I think Tori game just successfully did something that a lot of these fics have not done, which is do something where I'm like, you're gonna fuck this up and I'll hate you for it. And they unfucked it. That feels so good. This is what I want. This is what I want. Oh, this feels good. This is all I ever wanted. Some basic competent writing. So he passed that. Oof. Kind of weird to still blend this with that other scene, but whatever, man. Oh, this is actually where those guys are talking about coupling their shit together. Rita's in a pickle. Shouldn't have taken that pickle up the butt. Animatic's cancelled. Rita goes up to rescue. There are better things to do than crucify a stoner selling weed out of his backpack. Although I will say that the one thing that's worth remembering is that Anon getting hit with a can and falling off the stairs is one thing. Inko getting stoned in public is like, my God, Naomi, you can't be forgiven for that. That's a little worse. Holy. Okay, so what's the next chapter like? Can't believe Miko got fucking murdered. But I would like to point out the next chapter ends with the mom showing up, which means we can get some dino racism! Please, let Inko's mom be a racist. For fuck's sake, can we get some goddamn racism in these stories that are so flirting with racism the whole fucking time? They are so constantly being like on the verge of it, and they refuse. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Raging demon on Naomi. Hell yeah. So I'm just gonna put my little beans down. Okay, listen, I know I mentioned the whole racism thing. I'm also kind of okay if Anon just tells his parents to fuck off after everything that's happened so far. But we need 2 chapters for that. I kind of want to do this tomorrow. I will say that the people who write this stuff need to understand that you can just have characters go back and forth. You don't have to fucking write everything out. Oh, this is getting interesting. Oh, no, his parents are narcs. This is interesting. I like this though. I kind of like that. Ah, man, they make up. Come on. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It'll probably be better when I actually read the whole damn scene. So for now, that's that. Put your paws in the air like you just don't, or whatever the fuck. I don't care. I feel like Anon and Inko's parents have always been underutilized as an element of friction and frustration. You know, generational gaps and things changing as rapidly as they. I'm just saying. Will I do another stream tomorrow? Maybe, maybe not. Who fucking knows? My throat's so fucked up. But we did it before bedtime, so that's nice. I will say, once more, props to Tori game for getting so close to disaster and just pulling up. My god. Oh, fuck. God, that was good. Hell yeah. Oh. Incredible. Fantastic. Amazing.